Hello, Emanuel. Hi, Aditya. I have some doubts regarding fundamentals of shale. Can you please clear them?
Yeah, sure.
Then, I would like to visit your home today evening for asking you all my queries.
That would be great.
So, Emanuel, tell me, what is shale?
Shale is a sedimentary clastic fine-grained rock rich in organic matter composed of silt and clay with a distinctive feature of break easily in thin layers.
Here we can see an example from Morris Shale in the United States. Usually the stone is black or gray due to the organic matter content. In the right we can see how it looks like when we are using a powerful microscope.
So, how did the hydrocarbons get generated into shale?
Hydrocarbon generation involves burial of organic matter into sedimentary rocks which are then subjected to immense heat and pressure. Consequently, the organic matter gets converted into crude oil, natural gas and carbon. It occurs in 3 successive stages: neogenesis, catagenesis and metagenesis. Neogenesis occurs at shallow depths. It involves biochemical degradation of organic matter and formation of cogen. To continue the burial, pressure and temperature increase to reach the second stage known as catagenesis. Part of cogen generates oil and gas. A biggest increase in the burial will generate a new increment of temperature and pressure reaching the third stage, metagenesis. Here chemical changes of cogen transform it into dry gas, hydrogen sulfide and CO2.
What kind of fluid can shale contain?
Shale, according to its depth, temperature and maturation degree, can contain petroleum, gas, wet and or dry gas. According to the fluid that is in greater proportion inside the shale are classified as shale gas or shale oil.
I often wonder, what is the difference between shale oil and tight oil or gas? Are they almost same?
No bro. Though they might sound similar, but they differ fundamentally. The first difference between shale and tight is the kind of rock which contain the hydrocarbons. That is, they are different types of rock with different properties.
So as we can see in the image, shale oil and shale gas refers to hydrocarbons that are in formations with extremely low porosity, and a permeability between 0.01 to 0.0001 millidarcy. It means that the oil and gas cannot flow out into the well alone, so they need a special well stimulation technique known as hydraulic fracturing.
Despite this fact, in the United States, people say tight oil and shale oil in the wrong way, but they do say shale gas and tight gas in the correct way.
Can you please explain me the difference between a conventional and unconventional oil field?
Yes. A conventional reservoir is formed by a mother rock or source rock, a reservoir rock where the hydrocarbons are stored in the seal rock, which doesn't allow the hydrocarbons to flow, thus allowing their accumulation.
The search and exploitation of conventional oil field focuses on the reservoir rock which contain large quantities of oil and or gas. Its petrophysical properties allow obtaining a profitable flow of hydrocarbons to the well. It has good porosity and permeability.
On the other hand, in an unconventional field, the source rock, reservoir rock and seal rock are the same shale. This is the rock which generated the hydrocarbons found in the conventional reservoir, and it still contains vast quantity of the hydrocarbons generated within.
So, in order to produce in a profitable manner from shale, we need to drill a horizontal well in the rock and then use a stimulation technique called hydraulic fracturing to increase the permeability in the drainage area of the well. This method of extraction is not necessary in a conventional oil field.
In total, unconventional field includes shale gas, shale oil, gas hydrates, coal bed methane and oil sand.
Just one last question, what is the need for extracting unconventional hydrocarbons?
Energy demand is expected to quadruple in the 21st century. The thirst for unconventional oil initiated as the more easily accessible oil started depleting. As degree of the conventional oil and gas exploitation became more and more high, the unconventional hydrocarbons are regarded as a new resource to maintain long-term stability of oil and gas supplies. The uninterrupted and affordable supply of vital energy services is a high priority for every nation. Hence, the role played by the shale in the global balance of hydrocarbon reserves is of vital importance and are a key element in the long term for the world supply. I hope you have understood the concepts well today.
Yeah. Thank you very much for simplifying the complex technical concepts for me, dear.